anywhere between 2 and 11% copper over 10, 15, 20 meters. And we have an extension of their main zone. If you look at their mag structure and where their current drilling is kind of headed, it goes into a northeast fashion, which kind of flows up right into our main zone. Permitting is going in now, and as soon as we get permits back early next year, we'll be planning a drill program as fast as we can.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. Today I'm joined by Karim Rayani, CEO and Director of Falcon Gold. Falcon is a Canadian mineral exploration company with a primary focus on generating, acquiring, and exploring opportunities in the Americas. Okay, welcome Karim. It's great to have you with us today.
You too, Elena.
So let's get started. Could you start with a brief summary of Falcon Gold for any new viewers of the Assay?
Falcon Gold is a junior exploration stage company, trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the symbol FG. We're primarily focused in Canada. However, we do have assets in Chile. We recently completed a spin out of one of our subsidiaries, and our goal is really to keep Falcon Canadian focused, and the new issuer will be focused on projects outside of Canada and North America.
So I understand that Falcon formed the Golden Brook joint venture with MARV Discovery. Could you give us some more background on the joint venture and how it's progressing so far? Okay,
so the Golden Brook district is a fairly a well-known belt. You got Matador Resources, which is directly tied onto our north. 1 million ounces of gold identified. Right below us, you have you have First Mining Gold, which is also directly below us with 1 million ounces. And we have the largest group of claims that basically go right through this area, about 60,000 hectares.
Okay.
So, obviously in real estate, it's location, location, location. And we've got one of the hottest, largest land packages, right in the center of these two resource zones. Directly to our east, we have Benton Sokiman. They hit the first lithium pegmatite discovery on the island, and we actually have a portion of their main zone. So we recently came back to the market with some sampling, lithium pegmatites, various critical elements. So this, area is shaping up to be, one of the hottest areas in Newfoundland.
That's very exciting. Falcon announced in late November, so just recently, that it's planning to return to the flagship Central Canada project, excuse me, to complete the previously planned drill program. Could you please tell us more about that and what the program will include and what you are expecting from that?
So the Central Canada project is just west of Thunder Bay in a town called Atikokan. Rich mining history dating back to the 30s, lots of historic data, never been drilled down to depth. It's mainly being mined at surface. 230,000 ounces historic resource grading 10 grams. We're slowly kind of working towards a current 43101 calculation. There was a series of forest fires, floods over the last 2 years, which basically, which hindered us from drilling the project. So we're quite excited to get back there. Our plan is to start drilling Q2 of next year, do between 2,000 and 5,000 meters down to the 300 to 400 meter level, and that will really give us enough data to be able to see how large this system is.
Okay, that sounds great. And then let's look at Central Newfoundland. So moving on. So you acquired 91 claims in the Great Burnt Greenstone Belt. Could you please tell us more about the jurisdiction and the advancements here?
I think most of your viewers will be familiar with a company called Benton, the symbol BEX. They recently completed drilling at their Great Burnt project, which is directly contiguous to ours. Okay. We're the second largest landholder of claims tied onto them. They've been hitting some of the best copper numbers that I've seen in the last few years. anywhere between 2 and 11% copper over 10, 15, 20 meters. And we have an extension of their main zone. If you look at their mag structure and where their current drilling is kind of headed, it goes into a northeast fashion, which kind of flows up right into our main zone. Permitting is going in now, and as soon as we get permits back early next year, we'll be planning a drill program as fast as we can. So really, Falcon has 2 areas in Newfoundland which are getting a lot of attention right now, and I think it really just boils down to getting drills and getting crews mobilized.
Well, there's lots to look forward to then. Very exciting for our viewers. So just finally then, just to continue what you were just saying, what should our investors look out for in terms of news flow in the near term?
Well, gold is looking very attractive. I mean, it's trading, it hit, a record high yesterday. We've been waiting for this for the last, 2 years, for a return to gold. Bitcoin is, back up to 40,000, crazy. I think, when it comes, from a point of inflation, I think gold is definitely where you want to have a portion of your portfolio position, but also in the battery metals have to do with copper and nickel. Falcon kind of covers a trifecta of commodities in very stable jurisdictions. And, we're trading at a 52-week low. So, from a point of getting, back into the gold space, I think Falcon presents a lot of value at our current, share cap.
Great. And that wraps up today's interview. So thank you so much for joining again. And we're excited to hear more in the new year.
Thank you.